Hey everyone, welcome back to Movie Talk. I'm John, and sitting right next to me is my movie buddy who's totally obsessed with fashion films. Emily, how's it going today, Em?
Oh, I'm thrilled, John. Because today we're talking about a movie that's both stylish and full of heart, The Devil Wears Prada. I've watched it at least 5 times, and I still get excited every time.
Same here. It's not just about pretty clothes, right? First off, let's make sure our listeners who haven't seen it get the full picture. Do you want to kick off the plot? Emily?
Absolutely. So the main character is Andy Sachs. She's a smart, down-to-earth girl who just graduated from college. She wants to be a serious journalist, but to pay the bills and build her resume, she applies for a job at Runway. That's the most famous fashion magazine in New York, run by the legendary Miranda Priestley.
And Miranda is, well, the devil in the title, right? She's super tough, never smiles, and expects perfection from everyone around her. Andy is totally not a fashion person. She shows up for the interview in plain clothes, no makeup, and has no idea about brands like Prada or Chanel. Everyone thinks she's crazy for even trying, but Miranda hires her anyway. Why do you think that is?
I think Miranda saw something in her, maybe her intelligence, or the fact that she wasn't intimidated by her at first. Andy's first few weeks are a disaster. She messes up coffee orders, can't remember Miranda's million requests, and gets made fun of by the other assistants, especially Nigel, the fashion director. But then she decides to step up.
Exactly. With Nigel's help, Annie gets a makeover, new clothes, new hairstyle, and suddenly she looks like she belongs at Runway. And that's when things start to change. She becomes really good at her job. She can handle Miranda's impossible demands, like finding a flight during a hurricane or getting a rare book from Miranda's daughters. But here's the catch. The more she succeeds at Runway, the more she loses herself.
Oh, that's the sad part. Her boyfriend Nate, who's a chef, starts feeling neglected. They fight because she's always working late, canceling plans, and talking about nothing but fashion. Even her old friends don't recognize her anymore. And then there's the big Paris trip. Miranda tricks Andy into taking the spot that her first assistant, Emily, funny name coincidence, had been dreaming of for years. That's when Andy really starts to think, is this what she wants?
Right? In Paris, she sees the real Miranda, someone who's sacrificed her own family for her career. Miranda tells Andy that she's chosen the same path, but Andy realizes she doesn't want that. So she quits. She gives back her fancy phone, leaves the fashion world behind, and goes back to her old life. In the end, she gets a job at a small newspaper, reconciles with Nate, and feels like herself again.
Such a satisfying ending. I also love it's not anti-fashion. It shows the industry's hard work, like Nigel's line about Runway being a beacon for people who want to look nice. It makes you respect the craft, even if you're not into trends.
Exactly. And the stay true to yourself message hits home. So many of us adapt for work, but Andy reminds us success means nothing if you lose your values. Plus, the little funny bits, like her first high heel struggle, keep it light.
Those moments crack me up. Sure, Andy's makeover is fast, but it's a movie, small flaw. Overall, it's funny, heartfelt, and stylish. No wonder it's a classic.
Well said, Emily. So listeners, have you seen The Devil Wears Prada? What did you think of Andy's choice to quit? Let us know in the comments. And if you have a movie you want us to talk about next, send us your suggestions.
Thanks for tuning in to Movie Talk. I'm Emily.
And I'm John. See you next time.